Yeah, I'm back. Let me see. Let me see if I can hear this. Trying to do two things at once ain't easy. What up? What up? Oh yeah, I took your I took your email. I, I did that. I did that yesterday. Just crazy. Back with another one. Sup, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go see what's going on Clubhouse. Let's see what's going on Clubhouse. Yeah, I can't hear nothing. Let's see if this thing works. Yeah, this is a good room right now. Trying to see what's going on in there. Bullets, Gotti's on fire tonight.
I'm glad y'all not fooled by I'm glad y'all not fooled by Kanye and this fake ass Sunday service. Him using the Lord's name in vain and shit like that, man.
Didn't he just burn a
But he
cross
got
up?
Marilyn. You right, sis. But he got Marilyn Manson with him.
Yeah,
What
that
type
nigga's a
of
Yeah,
fucking
hypocritical shit
didn't
is
fraud.
they
that?
have a cross that was on fire during that Donda shit?
See what I'm saying? All that shit, some spooky shit. Just look at the eerie ass music. He got the whole shit is black, ain't it? Like, come on, man. He got a lot of
Yep, they
motherfuckers.
had on
That,
all black with ski mask and shit, and they was marching
yeah,
and shit.
man. He got a lot of motherfuckers fooled using the Lord's name in vain type shit like that too, man. Like crazy.
Yo, why they
Straight
always
false pride.
disrespect? Why they always disrespect Christianity anytime they want to violate something
Because
holy?
that's the only true religion that the devil really cares about. No cap.
You
That
feel?
shit ain't fucking true.
What?
That's the shit the slave master
But they
gave them.
make no other
Christianity
argument
was
to prove
made to control
religion.
the
Come
people by
on.
the Council of
Y'all can
Nicaea.
believe
So
that.
you could just
That's a
believe that shit
fact,
now, man.
Y'all
nigga.
can believe that shit if y'all want
Yeah, my
to.
man
You better
Bullets
read up
Gotti.
on it.
If
You
y'all
better
want to.
read the
You better do
truth.
some
No,
You
Shout,
better
research.
read
That
the
we got
shit,
truth.
some
You
good
better do
books,
some
bro.
shout
research.
that's the
out to my
second
nigga
youngest
Bullets
religion out of
Gotti.
all the religions.
Another fire
That was
room.
We
voted
respect
on.
all religions. If you believe in God, salute to you, man.
But truth is truth.
It's
God,
a banger
Hey, yo,
religion, but only
Bullets.
one devil though.
And
That's
the
crazy.
Bible is the
Yo,
most
Bullets, what
rewritten
Straight
up?
book.
up.
The Bible is the most rewritten book of all time, and the number one
But the
best-selling book
whole
of all
time,
time.
the
well,
Why
you
is
devil
gotta
that?
was
think about. Let me
in.
ask you something, bro. Like,
Y'all
look,
can believe that
they would
shit if
hang you.
y'all
Listen,
want to. I'm
yo,
Anything
saying.
that
Queen. Listen,
separate us,
it these ain't what we
that's
believe.
the
That's
devil.
facts. Hold on, bro. These motherfuckers used to hang you for learning how to read, but they want
Yo,
you to
Bullets
find
Gotti,
God.
what
Come
up?
on, bro. You could do the math on that. Control people to
All you
control the
gotta say
slaves.
is this, man. I don't care if it could be the truth, but I cannot adopt the religion of my oppressor. I'm not doing that. And that's all I have to say, man.
Hey, yo, Bullets.
Respect,
Big
Yo,
facts.
Bullets.
It's a
respecting all
possibility
So,
religions,
here
man.
the oppressor exploits
Long
your
as you ain't
religion.
yo,
serving the
Bullets, what
devil,
up?
man, we respect it, bro.
That's a fact. Live righteous.
Facts.
Whoever that is, your phone low, bro. Can't nobody hear you.
But what's fucked up though? If you
Niggas
listen
out here
to,
dry snitching,
this music that everybody listening to,
sacrificing
my
their
nigga, they
own
putting
homies.
the demonic shit in the motherfucking music. Let's keep it real, man.
Indeed.
They got all this low vibrational shit that's motherfucking controlling these
Tones.
people.
Lil Nas X type shit.
Yeah,
All
man.
the dark keys and dark tones.
Who
You
the
got
fuck
all
gonna
this
make a
dark
video
shit.
twerking on the devil?
You know what I'm saying? Like all that dog shit they selling to the youth. You know what I'm saying? They put it in the cartoons. They put it in the music. They put it in all of the visuals,
The
TV
movies
shows,
too.
the movie.
That's just
So now
like
you
Absolutely.
this
got all
gay shit though. They be
Hey
pushing this
Gotti,
gay
look,
agenda
bro.
for
Yeah,
years.
you
Like
know
That's a fact.
Fabio
you
Foreign is
push
Gotti, look.
gay
suspect
all
right
type of
now.
shit.
They
This shit
trying
Better
to
be
get my
crazy.
careful.
My
You're
son
niggas.
gonna get the
5 years
wrong
old.
page.
I'm
Talking
just
about
doing a
Michael
little.
And every
Jackson's his favorite
I'm
artist.
doing
This
this
nigga
for my man
5 years
Bullets
old.
God.
you
He asked me
notice
to
in every
5
record the
new
years old.
show,
room.
in every new show,
You
out of the
know,
two
Yo,
main characters, one of them gay.
that's why I had to
Hey
cut
yo,
the other
Jay
screen
Will,
Yeah,
short.
the black man getting
hey,
demasculated all through the
hey
movie.
yo, you
Like a
should have knew that
motherfucker.
shit was forced on niggas when 50 put that shit in his joint, bro. That shit is
a
forced.
Nah,
child
but
wasn't
but
Cut
here's
born
the
off.
when
The
thing
he
the
though,
died.
man.
niggas be
Gynocracy.
fucking more than the niggas and women.
Oh, pause.
Gynocracy.
You know what's crazy though? Like the sad part about all this, you know, is that it just
Gynocracy. What's
shows
up?
you that us as a people will sell our motherfucking
I was
soul
told to
for
record
that
the room,
bag, my
so
nigga. We ain't got
we
no integrity, man.
we recording the
Man, this
room
shit
right
been
now.
going on since the beginning of
My
time.
man Bullets
History
Gotti
showed
on
that,
fire
bro.
tonight.
You know, it been going on since
Bullets
slavery,
Shit, we
man.
Gotti
sold
keeping
our
it a
own
buck
people
as
in slavery,
always.
my
You know
nigga,
what
for
I'm
that
saying?
bag.
Let's keep it all the way real, man. You
Before
know what I'm saying?
slavery.
Bobby O'Foreign ain't the only rapper that's gonna sell his soul and have his motherfucking people knocked off. That just goes to show you, my nigga, that he not loyal to his motherfucking people.
Look who came up after Biggie died. Who
Right.
became the king
Jay
of New
Z.
York after that?
Jay Z.
Come on.
And
And
who
look where
Jay-Z
he at
tight
now.
with? P. Diddy.
Yep.
No
Diddy.
bullshit,
Diddy and
bro.
Hove together. They
People don't want
came
to
up
talk about
together.
that. Yo, day one. People don't want to talk about that. How Jay Z rose to fame and how motherfucker was like niggas slept on him.
Diddy
Niggas
too,
thought that he
Gotti.
was back.
Diddy
Niggas
too.
was talking
You
about it.
know.
It's just
But
centuries old now.
Yeah, they said
And
Jay had
yeah,
sacrificed his nephew when he died in that car crash.
yeah, he
Man,
did, my nigga.
man, y'all heard what Nori said in that last interview, man, when they came to him, man. He said, either you can go this away or you can go this away. He said, I chose to go this away.
And that shit crazy how when Mace found God, he low key fell off.
Man, no bullshit, but he still had
Nigga
that
ain't
money,
Yo,
found
my
though.
God.
nigga, it's
That nigga
because
came right
Nah,
back to the end.
Dipset did that.
you know what it is, man. The industry's so fucking evil and demonic, my nigga, that these niggas don't want no parts of it when they leave that shit alone, my nigga. Telling you, my nigga. They tell you that's why the motherfuckers will tell you, my nigga, them fucking parties, these motherfucking niggas doing all type of drinking motherfucking baby cum, all type of shit, my nigga.
My
Doing all
favorite
type of
color
bring it
is
back
red.
around.
Man,
They
yeah,
all
they
shit.
pedophiles.
become they
Yo,
become
All that
My
Gotti.
to
favorite color is
desensitize, man.
they
red.
become
Yo, Gotti, they all
desensitized.
pedophiles, Gotti.
Yo, my nigga, that's what they doing to keep themselves young, man. Doing all type of wicked shit
Join
like
the
that, bro.
coin.
that what is called that
Join the
adrenaline,
coin.
Gynocracy. My
adrenaline
favorite color
porn.
is red.
Yeah.
Real.
What's going on, Gotti?
Niggas
What's
be
going on,
acting like,
everybody?
yo, you can't tell me. I don't give a fuck how real these niggas talk about, man. These niggas ain't real, my nigga.
Bro, we had six
They got
hundred
the
thousand
motherfucking
missing
Shout out
kids
to
last
let's
Bullets
year.
keep it
Gotti,
real, my
Gotti
nigga.
gang
Niggas
in the
be thinking
building.
Easy E got
We
killed by
live
a
on
note, nigga.
YouTube.
They
Room
shot
is
the
live
nigga with
right
Nigga,
all
now.
he
everybody from
needed.
LA know that nigga ain't died
The
because no motherfucking
massage,
AIDS.
and I'm gonna
Right.
tell
We
you,
Right.
live on
If Easy E
YouTube.
the
had AIDS, the
motherfucker.
whole NWA had AIDS.
Yo, day one,
That part.
keep it real,
And
G.
none of
And
his
for
kids
everybody
got
on the
that
platform,
shit.
And
the
Magic been
If
and
he
massage
Magic
had
nigga.
AIDS, his wife would have had it. And
Yo,
and
his
that's
Magic
a
His
kids.
fact.
kids got
His
and
AIDS.
Magic
kids.
and
His
Magic
Hit
kids
that
not
like
that
button.
shit either.
Subscribe to the
and
channel.
Magic Johnson been healthy for years.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
my
It's a
nigga.
laboratory made disease, so they definitely got the cure for it. You dig what I'm
They got
saying?
the
Dead in his
cure.
body. He said he still got it.
Absolutely.
He's
Yeah, they
just
got the
dead.
cure.
That
They
nigga
ain't
never
gonna
had
make
it.
nothing
They
unless they
forced
got
him
the
to
cure.
retire out of the NBA, man.
Hell yeah, they did, man. Cause that's what they do. That's what they motherfucking do, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me the movie industry, the music industry is controlled by them motherfucking Zionist motherfuckers, man.
Sports too.
Let's keep it real.
Sports
Absolutely,
too. Can't
man.
forget sports.
You
Say
know what I'm
the
saying?
small hats, bro. We
Come
ain't
on,
going
man.
there, man.
And they got and they got real killers, man. The
Yo, what
massage
up,
motherfuckers,
Bullets?
them is real killers, man.
Them Jesuits too.
Yeah, man. JDL niggas, man. Them niggas is the killers, man. They come through and they make shit happen, my nigga.
Every
Yeah, they'll
year,
put you
every
on.
year the politicians have a fucking meeting at
Listen,
Bohemian
And,
Grove.
and
What you be going on at
Bohemian Grove,
Bohemian
bro,
Grove?
y'all
kept
gotta look at these big
sacrificing babies.
organizations too.
Man, all
Facts.
this shit is controlled.
A lot of
Yo,
All this shit
Bullet.
motherfuckers
is
don't know
controlled by
about
the
the
13
Bohemian
Grove.
Grove.
Yo, Bullets, what up? What up,
Yo,
Every
Bullets?
yo,
year,
Bullet.
man.
What you think them niggas doing up there, Bohemian Grove out there in California every year with these big
That's
Sacrificing
ass
hey,
kids.
politicians
That's
hey,
and
a
top
fact.
rich niggas and
a
all
lot
that?
of
They do
motherfuckers
it.
don't know about
With
that.
While
that
playing
game
with
of
Hey, yo,
chess,
yo,
bro.
one
Mike,
mic, one mic.
one Mike. You know what
Yo,
they doing?
Bullets.
You know what they doing in Bohemian Grove? They motherfucking playing with them spirits, my nigga. They calling on them
Absolutely.
them motherfucking spirits to get their motherfucking careers
Yo,
popping, my
Bullets,
nigga.
check your
They do
back
it.
channel.
That nigga
Now
Check
I
your
Alex
see it.
back
I see
put that
channel.
on
That's
display
exactly what they
years
do.
ago.
Yo, Los Angeles is the headquarters of the pedophile shit too.
That's a fact.
Right.
Absolutely. Bro,
But they
Hollywood
don't
for
we
want
sure.
had,
you to realize.
hey,
Do me a
bro,
favor.
And
we had
Ohio.
600,
and,
we had
O- and
600.
Ohio.
Don't forget
Ohio.
about DC too
Hell
and
yeah.
Virginia.
What's
With
going on in
Y'all don't,
Ohio?
the pedophiles, it's a pedophile ring.
I don't know about
Hell
Ohio.
yeah.
Yeah, it is in Ohio. But
You don't
a
remember
lot
that
of people
motherfucking bus
forget
driver
about
motherfucker?
Virginia, bro. Them underground cities in Virginia and Northern Virginia, they
All
got a
that.
lot of the
All
children
that.
there,
All that.
bro.
All that.
Oregon too, homie. Oregon.
Including the White House.
What's that spot in Virginia called? Weathertown or some shit? You can't go to it?
Man, oh no, Crystal City.
Nah, you
I
can
know
go to
one of them.
Crystal City, but then they got this spot called Weathertown where underground bunkers and all kinds of shit that nobody could go to. It's an emergency spot for all the like politicians and higher
Right,
up.
to
Yeah,
go
for
at if
government
something
shit.
happen.
Fact,
Right,
fact.
bro. Right, you absolutely right, bro.
What's that
They
Bermuda
got one
Hey,
in
Triangle
what's it
Denver
shit?
too,
called?
under the
What's it
airport.
called? So I can look that shit
I
up. What's it
believe
called?
it's called Weathertown, Virginia.
Weather town,
What's that?
like the weather.
They got a
I don't
joint in
think it
Denver
is
too,
like the
under the
weather. If
airport.
if
Big
it's ever
joint.
an emergency, they got somewhere for the whole White House to go and shit.
What's that Bermuda Triangle shit?
I don't know too much about
Oh,
that.
I don't know if that's real.
Yeah, that's a whole another.
It's a body of water between Florida, Cuba, and somewhere else where
And
the
one of the
magnetism
islands.
in the ocean is so strong that supposedly ships done disappeared and all kind of other shit. Planes fly through and end up somewhere else.
It throw off the compass and
What
shit.
y'all
Like they don't
think
know where
really
they
in
at.
Area
This a
51?
dumbass title you niggas for.
Yo, shout out to Bullets Gotti. We in the building right
Yeah,
now.
man. The wrong
Live
smoke.
streaming.
Don't everybody that go over there
Clubhouse
die or
Bullets
don't come
Gotti
back?
gang.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it throw the instruments off. They don't even
Hey
know where
y'all.
they at.
It become a science site.
The Bermuda Triangle is
I want to ask somebody. I want to ask that question to somebody.
Yeah, what up? What up? What up? We back. We gonna go right back to the room. Yeah, we back. We live. We live. We live. We live.
Like control the people and shit like that. Like
Damn, nah.
stripping and shit. NASA fucking put that shit out.
That's fake news.
That shit was on NASA.gov.
False flag, huh?
Yeah.
Aliens definitely real. What makes you motherfucker think we the only ones in this big ass galaxy?
Nah, that's a
We
fact.
can't be the only
Infinite
ones.
That's a fact.
universes. Come
We
on,
can't be
bro.
the only ones. God already said.
Planetary. Y'all,
Why you
y'all,
think
y'all ever
Elon
see
Musk trying to get the fuck out of here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you got
Y'all,
big, is
y'all,
Bigfoot
did
is
y'all
is
ever see
You
y'all
got
ever seen
Bigfoots
the
out here
man
and
that
all
he
that,
had
man.
created
What
alien
he
bases, and he said he had
what
a
he said
war
was
with
right though.
aliens and they took his fingers off and shit. Y'all ain't never see that?
What he
What movie
said
is
was
that?
right.
No, that's not a movie. That's real life. I forgot his name. The man, he was creating bases underground, and I think it was in like Carter, Rock, Texas or something. And he went as he was creating the bases. He said they seen some aliens down there, and the aliens just they started going
Right
in. And
now,
the aliens took his fingers
we
off
are
and
live
everything.
recording
I
the Bullis
forgot his
Gotti
name.
show.
Man, this
Yo, what
Nephilim
he
all
said is
type
right
of shit.
though.
This
He
is a
ain't
favor
lying
for
what he
Bullis
said,
Gotti
man.
gang.
Yo, don't you think it's weird that those fucking dinosaurs just
Right
went
now,
like
we
extinct
are
like that?
recording
They killed them shits, man.
Clubhouse Bullis Gotti, aka Gotti Gang Clubhouse.
Sweetheart, I forgot the name of it, but it was called the Dolce. It was called the Dolce. It was called the Dolce Underground Dolce.
Dang, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, they might still
Like,
have
Yo,
alligators in Area 51. I
hit the
mean,
like
they
button,
might have
yo,
subscribe to the
alligators in Area
channel.
51.
we are insignificant.
Hit that like
Galactically,
button and
it's
subscribe to the
something
channel
out there that can
and
wipe this
share the
planet out,
content.
bro. Like we ants or some shit. So
The
I know that's
universe is
real.
billions of years old.
Just
We as a
doing a
civilization are
little
only a
favor for
1,000
my
years
man
old.
Bullis Gotti.
This shit
Fuck
crazy.
with me, man. Our planets got wiped out before. Everybody might be
We
from
did
this shit.
have a program, but I was
Look, if you
asked
read
for
the
a
book of
favor.
Enoch, it'll tell you how the Nephilim
Yo,
were
Bullis
sent
hold on,
Gotti
here
asked me
hold
to.
for a
on.
favor. He said, "Can I record the
Hold
room?"
on.
I think somebody
Welcome to the
might
Bullis
pull
Gotti
up
Show.
tonight, so
Make sure y'all follow the moderators
this
up on the
might be a
stage.
viral
Anybody's on the stage
show
that's
tonight.
talking.
So
Title is Room,
please
Father
share the
Reform,
content
Sacrifice is
because the
Home
show might
for
go
more
viral.
fame and success. Make sure y'all hit that greenhouse at the top, Golly Gang
Anybody can
4.0.
show up.
Make sure y'all
Mano,
follow everybody that's on the stage talking.
Fabio Foreign, anybody can show up tonight. So
Now,
please
if
share this
you
content,
ever read the book of Enoch,
hit the
right, it'll
like
tell you how
button,
the Nephilim was sent here to do a certain job, but their
and
actual
subscribe to the
purpose,
channel.
and they were told not to even get involved with human flesh. Once they started getting involved with humans and having sex and repropriating with human people, that's when the Great Flood came about. But that shit is kept out of the Bible because the Bible don't want you to know about aliens and other shit like that. Actually, Enoch is only mentioned in one time
Right now, I
throughout
can see
the whole
Takeover. If you
Bible.
want to come
So
up, you
why is
could
the
come
book of
up.
Enoch not a book in the Bible when it's the same shit as Job and fucking Ezekiel and Matthew?
We doing the
Same
damn
shit.
thing tonight.
They don't want niggas to know that shit.
This is Bullis
I
Gotti,
got a serious question.
Clubhouse Gotti gang.
All right. Why can't we
Church
find these
sacrifice
people that
came
were in
around.
the Bible?
What?
Because
Because
this
they
shit is
didn't
Yo,
exist.
made up.
actually,
It's not
bro,
real.
Because
actually,
it's
the
man-made.
Nephilim, the
Anybody can
Nephilim
So,
show
came in
up
the fourth
tonight at
grade, bro.
Gotti gang.
like, you can't find their bones, their belongings, nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I want everybody to look up Phil Snyder, the Dolce Underground base.
Yeah, Bill Snyder was that dude.
Yeah, we doing our
He
thing
In
got
tonight. We
Antarctica?
doing
he
our
got in a
thing.
real war with him. They took his fingers off. Like
I don't know
this
how
man
long
got
this
in a
room gonna
war.
be
He
going,
wasn't
but
spitting or nothing.
I'm
He
I'm
got some
I'm gonna
shit
keep
from
it
outer
real. I'm gonna
space.
keep
sit
it
back,
real. Yo, Zoo,
relax.
man. Let me say this, man, because y'all talking about the Bible and all that, man. Right now, what's going on, man? I'm gonna keep it real, man. These billionaires done came to the decision, man, that it's time to kill off the population. No more populating the babies. No more none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? And by 2040,
I
they
was
already
gonna have a
predicting
broadcast,
that they're
but
gonna have
I'll be
robots
broadcasting
producing babies,
tomorrow.
man.
I
So
had
they
to do this
already killing
favor
us
for
with these
Bullis Gotti because he
viruses,
asked me to record the
this
room.
contaminated water, the food,
They been
the
doing it.
murder,
Listen, y'all, Bill Gates just said it's
murder
about to be
doing
another pandemic.
Yeah, it's about to be.
Oh, it's
Yo,
not
No,
listen,
never going
man,
nowhere.
the pandemic
It's
never
still
ended.
younger.
but listen. Hold on, Mike. But they hold on. But let me say this, right? See, the New World Order, we in the New World Order, Agenda 21, right? So basically, this shit already been pushed since motherfucking way back. You know what I'm saying? They've been pushing this. It's just now they could do what they could do now because right now look at what's going on. You got killing going loosely in the neighborhoods. You got all type of murders. You got all type of diseases out here. All type of bullshit. Even the food they putting out here. So now the agenda is flowing smooth. You know what I'm saying? Now all they need to do is just push the martial law. So I've been
Right.
trying to tell people for the longest, man. Y'all don't take
That's
that
the
red pill and
last
get out
step.
this.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't take that red pill and get up out this matrix, my nigga, yeah, you fucking doomed, my nigga. Real talk. Because at the end of the day, all they doing is just pushing their agendas. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Bill Gates said the population is too big. So what they did, they gave you COVID-19, all these vaccines. There you got multiply that with the motherfucking murders and killings that's going on. And all other bullshit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's an agenda that they got going on. Now they about to contaminate the water and all type of bullshit. Everybody water gonna have lead and all type of metal and all type of bullshit in it. See, the food,
We
you
bet
already see pesticides, GMOs, all type of bullshit you eating. So right now, like I said, man, they pushing their agenda, man. And they got these rappers pushing the agenda for them, my nigga.
Facts.
They making the killer be killed music, the low frequency music that basically fuck with the mental that make these young people into zombies. They turn them into MK Ultra zombies. Let's keep it real.
That's just reality. Yeah, and get out the major cities. The major cities is gonna be the problem.
And New York is one of them.
Hit that like button,
That's gonna be the
subscribe to the
first one.
channel,
If
He
it's not New
really
York, it's gonna be
share the
California
content.
MK
first.
Ultra, bro.
Cali and New York is the main two.
Cali, New York, Florida, Texas, and
Atlanta,
Chicago.
yeah.
Hey, listen, let me ask y'all a question. This is there was something that has happened not too long ago. But the longest
Think you mute your mic, beloved.
Man, I forgot what I was. Oh, have y'all seen this show on Netflix? It's called Inside Job.
Yeah, I seen that.
It tells you everything that we talking about right now. It's putting it
Facts.
out there. It's putting it out there.
The
Where
new
it say?
It's
Where it
Matrix.
say?
already
The,
On
putting it out
Netflix or
there.
some
the
shit?
new
And
Matrix.
a
The new
lot of
Matrix.
rappers, they might even fake they deal. I know they had Tupac. They got 3 Tupacs on there. Watch
Mhm.
them episodes.
Where you say?
You gonna see Elvis.
Where you say it's
Hold
at?
on.
Elvis is
Where
one
is
of
that?
them.
It's on Netflix.
Netflix is called. It's a animated. It's an animated like cartoon type
Okay.
thing.
Okay, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, they got messages up in there.
Now,
Shit.
y'all want to know how it's gonna go? It's gonna go like this. They
Hey,
gonna
what's
hit
the
the
name of
city.
it again?
Inside job.
They gonna hit the cities with these fucking electronic pulse shits. That's gonna shut the whole electronics down or everything. The cars gonna stop. No trains, and it's gonna be like motherfucker. They gonna leave us to kill each other in the cities. And they gonna be and it's got white boys gonna be up in the mountains and bunkers and shit. They out in the woods stocking up now. So when they take care of us in these cities, right? It's gonna be like some war shit. If you seen those movies like Mad Max and shit, it's gonna be sort of like that. And it's gonna be certain regions and shit. They're gonna be controlled like by like warlords. Whoever got the natural resources like the gas and the water, that's who's gonna
Yeah,
be
like
ruling
like like
shit.
like like the
It ain't
Book
gonna
of
be no more
Eli.
government. It ain't gonna be no more government. It's gonna be like the Book of Eli. That's how it's gonna be, and that it's gonna be desolate, like Mad Max. You see that vision? That's of course it's gonna be a nuclear war too. So all that shit gonna be going on at the same time. So the aftermath of that shit is gonna be whoever controlling the natural resources. But I don't know if we gonna see that. Like it's not gonna be soon. It's probably gonna be really soon, but I don't think we gonna see it like in the next 30, 40 years. But we going to that level.
Nah, it's gonna
And,
happen by
and
2040.
And to
I
2048,
don't knock
and to
them, but
kind
I
of
don't
and to
believe in
kind of piggyback off what he
conspiracy
talking about,
theories.
why you think they got Omar Gaddafi out there? Because Omar Gaddafi was trying to get a one world currency backed off gold. They killed that nigga, got him right up
Wait,
out of here.
I don't
when they
knock them
killed him, when this happened?
for what they
They
That
killed
saying, but I
Gaddafi
do
what
not
last year,
believe
right?
in all
that
these
was Bill
conspiracy
Clinton wife
Oh
who
theories.
done
wow.
that.
That was like
Nah, the African
2013.
currency would have bankrupt America.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
why they
thought
was
the
trying
Yeah,
to get
British
one
didn't want
world
no
currency
that
backed
was
off
Steelers
that
of
down, bro.
gold. That would have made Africa the richest country in the world, which they
right.
are, because they have the most resources.
They got the
But
most
if they would have got
natural
that one world
resources.
currency backed off the gold of Africa, that made them so rich that couldn't nobody fuck with them.
I
But they
believe
got
in
Gaddafi
God
right
is at
out
the
of there.
highest
Got him
power,
Yeah,
straight
dog.
out
Why
of
you
there
why
like
you
a
think
week
why you think
later.
Bill Clinton wife
and
she didn't
God
want
is not
emails
gonna
open, bro?
allow
She had all that shit in there.
anything to happen to us.
Oh man, she got all that shit and then all that
But
and
hey,
now she
everybody's
making
entitled
Hillary.
to their
Bro,
belief.
Do y'all know
that
her best friend is the
that's
lady that
why
made
Trump
the
was calling the crooked Hillary.
man? Listen, bro, her best friend is the lady that made the Amber Alert. Do y'all know the lady that made the Amber Alert? Man, she is on. She
She stole all them kids from Haiti. She was kidnapping mad kids from Haiti, trafficking kids
I
from Haiti.
can't wait till Obama
As you can
shit
see,
hit the
it get
headlines because
crazy on
everybody love
Clubhouse.
Obama. His
Yeah,
pedophile
but
Fuck
ass.
Obama
that nigga.
Obama had a lot to do with the gay agenda though, more than anything.
Yeah, but
That
he's
nigga was
the
man,
fucking child
yo.
trafficker too.
Obama is the ringleader of the cabal. If anybody know what I'm talking about,
Let's
I
see.
did my
I
research on this
definitely,
shit.
I
But
do. I know about
I
the skull and
Tell me,
bones, skull and
yeah, but
bones.
tell
Mm-hmm.
me why was
Obama is the leader. He telling Hillary what to do.
On
He telling
dogs,
Joe
he
Biden what
is.
to do. He's telling everybody. Like I can't wait to his shit hit the headlines.
I
me.
don't know if
The
y'all
fuck-
seen those pictures. I don't know if y'all seen those pictures that was found in Hillary Clinton laptop, but no, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, um Obama
The
debit
dope
card was
fiend.
in his possession. But like
That's why he got all his history. That nigga got a bunch of cases in possession of coke, fetty, heroin, all this
And
shit.
also
what?
too, let's also not forget too, the reason why Obama pushed the gay agenda so hard is because he is a homosexual himself.
And he
right,
was pumping
Absolutely.
Michelle
right,
Obama, man.
right. Because Michelle
And not
Obama
just
is the
that,
man.
Was
not just
blowing
that, there's
Mikey.
even a book. There's even a book, right? Written by some nigga named
come
Larry
on, bro, get
Sinclair.
the fuck out of here.
Larry
What are y'all niggas
Sinclair.
talking about,
No,
man?
no,
And
no.
Michelle
On dogs.
Obama, a man, she literally got pictures as a
On
little
dog.
girl.
Michael.
Fuck out of
Mike.
here,
Her
man.
name
No,
is
no, no,
Her
no,
name was
no.
Michael.
Look it up.
Y'all
Look
niggas
it
going
up.
did
off the
How
deep
did
come
end
if
Mike
that's
now,
the
dog.
One
no,
mic
no, no. Let
family,
me tell
one
y'all
mic,
something.
one
Let me
mic.
tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about that thing with Michael Obama, right? There's even some interviews, right, where it slipped out of his mouth. He said, "Michael and I,
Yeah, I
what
seen that
my
shit, bro.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I
That's a
remember. Yep.
fact.
Absolutely, he ain't lying
Tripping
about
with
that
that
shit, man.
conspiracy shit, dog.
Yeah, that
Y'all
was a
draw
deep fake,
down,
man.
bro.
That shit
Obama
was
say
fake.
yeah."
that,
He
right?
said
Conspiracy
Michael.
shit.
He said Michael.
Let me know your
Bro, we
Real
comments
on.
on the
motherfuckers be
conversation that's
ancestors
being
and
had right
everything,
now.
thinking they women, man.
Who you think
That
Megan Thee
shit don't
Stallion
make
is?
sense,
You
bitch.
think Megan Thee
Man,
Stallion a
Michelle
woman?
Obama's a woman,
Let me
man. Stop.
let me see what y'all comments is
Oh,
on
that's
this
a whole
Yo,
woman.
conversation
She
No,
right
got
that's a
now.
pictures as
yo,
a
dude.
y'all niggas
fucking
is mad
girl.
fucking
That's a
weird,
little
yo. That's a
girl. Y'all
fucking
That's a
niggas on
woman,
some
dude.
yo.
other shit, dog.
Whoever
Y'all
said
on
that
some
weird
weird
shit,
shit
my
now,
bad.
Nowadays,
dog.
you can't really
Leave
tell no
that
more.
shit alone.
Right,
Weird
I
ass
can't
It's
tell a
niggas.
woman
You
Y'all
shit.
go
mean
ahead with that
Michael?
weird
You
shit,
mean
dog.
Michael? His
Yo,
name is
bro, we
Michael
not trying to
Who
LaVon
hear
saying
that
Roy.
that
weird
shit?
shit,
They
bro.
be
We not
having
trying
that
to hear
Conspiracy
conspiracy
that
belong
You
to
shit.
got
behind
you
the
gotta
church,
you gotta
bro.
prove that,
That
bro.
shit.
I ain't trying to hear that.
God,
I
now I can
ain't on
see. What
that
Who
do you
saying
weird
think
that
shit,
weird
about
bro.
shit?
The
this?
Mr. Obama shit, but
What do you
them
think about the
them trannies in
conversation?
Hollywood and the actresses we be
Your
thinking them
grandmother's a
them
tranny.
is real
Yo, hey Zoo,
motherfuckers.
she got pictures as a little girl.
Come on, bro. It's
Come on,
always
bro.
a dickhead ass nigga, man.
You hear me, Zoo?
Come
She
on,
got
bro.
pictures as a little girl, bro. You
Lame
hear me,
Yeah,
ass
Zoo?
nigga.
yeah.
Niggas tripping.
let me ask y'all if y'all heard this before. Um, um, there's the satellite from NASA. This is all NASA information. NASA has actually recorded because of the new satellites within the last, since the internet and so on has been in the
Answer the fact that y'all back in a faggot.
Man, shut
uh,
your
uh,
dickhead
the
ass
satellites
up,
has
man.
measured. Yeah.
God
That nigga
damn,
bullets
man.
beat his grandmother up while y'all ride.
He beat his grandmother up, bro.
Here we go with this shit again, man.
He beat his
Up here to
grandmother up.
say that, bro. Go ahead,
You
bro.
was
Get
there,
your shit
bro.
off,
You was
bro.
right
Get your
there.
shit
Yeah,
off.
get your shit off. What else
You
did
you
you
come
do?
up here, you
Back
did all
back to
that
the
for this.
conversation.
there's
Back to the
been
What else?
there's
conversation.
been
What
We
else? What else
talking
did
recorded
you
about
dig in?
real
a
life
lightning
shit.
I'm trying to hear
a
what
lightning
Cuddy
bolt
saying.
Yeah,
that
bro.
have
It's
reached.
always a fucking. Bro, continue the conversation, bro. What you were saying about NASA, big brother?
Well, yeah, what I'm saying about NASA is that NASA has recorded a lightning bolt that has reached the longest distance with 477 miles, which is stemmed from Texas all the way through Louisiana and to Mississippi. This was just recently, and the reason why I'm going to catch the date is it was just when in April of 2020 when they measured this lightning bolt reaching 477 miles. Now the second largest was 416 miles, and that was over Argentina and Paraguay over in South America somewhere, and that was in also in 2020. So these two, this past year, the last 2 years when the pandemic first started, up until now, up until the history of their measuring, the meteorologists measuring lightning bolts, there's never been a lightning bolt even consistently measuring between 10 to 14 miles. 10 to 14 miles. That's the average size of a lightning bolt. 414 is two different things. This is beyond even our recollection. I think a lot of the things that we talk about have some relevance, but the real issue is that there is, just like the book of Isaiah that talks about it. That there will be a cracking in the sky when the sky shall open up. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that entails, but there is something far beyond what we actually know about now. And as far as 5G, now the 5G, this is a new technology that's come across that actually utilizes this electric magnetic voltage that actually gets speed from one end of the world to the next end of the world and on. We all know the fastest way to get anything across the globe is through light.
Mm.
So you tell me what y'all think about that.
That was deep. Anybody got anything to piggyback off of what the big brother Curtis said?
Not piggyback, but that's making some sense though.
They making a lot of
The
sense.
second part, the second part you
Hey
probably,
y'all.
the second part you
How you
probably
doing,
said
sweetheart?
that shit probably like energy probably, but I don't know about the other cracking the sky thing.
That's our atmosphere,
Well,
bro.
Hit the
let me
like
let me
button,
let me say
support
this,
the
Curtis.
cash
Let me
app.
let me say this because I was taking a phone call. Let me say this, right? What we dealing with right now, we dealing with man-made weather, man-made hurricanes,
Hit the like
man-made
button, subscribe
rains,
to the channel.
man-made snow. Let's just keep it real.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that harp
You know
shit,
what I'm
right?
saying? That's
Huh?
that.
Hey,
Yeah.
facts on that snow.
They've
Facts
been
on
doing
that
that
snow.
since Vietnam.
And the
It ain't
government,
the same.
and that's why when you see like you look right, the West Coast is getting cold weather, right? You know, the North is getting that weather that the West Coast supposed to be getting.
Snowing down
You know
south
what I'm
in
saying?
Yeah,
Texas
cause
and
The
it's
shit
South
like
is
that.
no,
slowing
not
down.
cold out here right now.
You see
You know what
global.
I'm saying? So like what people not understanding is they playing with our weather because men keep fucking around with that earth and fucking around putting a man-made shit.
Say it right,
That's
And
bro.
when
The
they
white
motherfuckers,
man. It's the white man, bro.
and
you
Yo,
know
Niggas
I
you
is
know what's
know, but
crazy
always
too?
curious.
but
Yeah.
who
Always
think the
fucking
Yo,
man?
I'm
listening.
glad
that
you brought that up about the
Who think
weather,
the
right?
man?
They
Who think the
always
Like
man
fucking
any of
listening.
y'all,
That
Hey
the
yo,
earth
bro.
is
That ain't
any
turning
of
never
y'all
been
around
ever?
true.
Listen. Let me tell you
and
No,
something.
it's
giving
One
not.
us
mic.
On Gotti.
As a
One
matter of
mic
Hold on,
fact,
on
hold on. Chill.
Gotti.
part of the
One mic.
West
One mic.
Coast
Let me
as a
let me
weather.
One
matter
let
of
me
mic.
just say
fact,
this.
yo, right? As a
Hold
matter
One
of
on.
mic
fact,
family. One mic,
On
big brother.
Gotti,
One mic.
fam.
Let
One
me say
mic
this.
on Gotti.
One mic,
Let me
God.
say this, right? So let me say this, right? What people need to understand is melanated people is the people of the earth, right? Them Europeans, they want to go up in the skies because let's keep it real. These people
Yeah.
that came out the caves, man. You know what I'm saying? So they want to go up to the earth. They want to play around, but they can't live up there. They can't live up there.
That's
You know
why
what I'm
they
saying? They
stealing
can't
our
live up there.
melanin.
Caucasus
Yeah,
Mountains, man.
Mm.
They ain't from the
yeah.
Our
earth like us.
melanin,
Exactly.
melanin,
Nah,
brother.
they ain't from the
You
earth. So
you know
so
how
you
much a
already
pound
know.
of melanin is worth?
You know
a
what I'm saying?
million something
That's
now.
why. Nah, it's not only no, but listen, like yo, that's why I keep trying to tell people, man. The more like they want our melanin, they want our organs, our eyes, hearts, all type livers, all type of shit.
Absolutely. That's what
You
they
know what I'm
want.
saying?
Fucking shit
What?
is,
Let's
dog.
keep it real. Let's keep it real. What you think a lot of this murders at a
Hit that
rapid
like
pace is
button,
going on,
subscribe to
man?
the
You
channel.
don't think they cutting these motherfucking young people bodies
That's
up
why
because
when
they
you go
want
to the
Harvest
melanin?
their
That's
hospital,
melanin and
why
they
organs.
ask
out of
you
order.
questions
No,
Hit
about
Come
that
your
on, man.
like
health.
button,
Food.
I am
Why you
out
subscribe
of
to
think
the
a
order.
lot of
So
channel.
people?
no, that shit don't
Let's keep
matter
it real.
really.
Why you think a lot of people? Why you think a lot of people is cremating their folks, man? Because the funeral homes is taking their
Take
motherfucking
their
bodies and
Absolutely.
bodies right out.
chopping it up, man.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Come on, man.
You
Straight up.
don't even have to wait till a
What it
person's
do,
dead in
Tupac?
order to do that. What I'm
What's
trying to
up?
say is there are over 500,000 children that go missing every
Every
year.
year. Every
Every
fucking year.
year. And a
No.
large
That's
majority of
fact.
those children are African American and
Hmm.
Hispanic.
Yo,
Absolutely.
you know what's
Harvest the
crazy too?
melanin and
I'm glad you
organs,
brought that
dog.
up.
That's what they
I'm
doing.
glad you brought that up, right? Like, for instance, y'all know about Laura Silsby, right? Her original name is Laura Gaylor, right? So this bitch, Laura Silsby, she got caught in Haiti kidnapping kids, right? And then Hillary Clinton
Right.
bailed that bitch out, right?
That
And
was the
now
lady
that
who made
bitch,
the Amber Alert. She made the
no,
Amber Alert.
exactly. And not just
Right.
that, earlier when you brought up about the man-made weather and all that shit, right? Any y'all ever heard that song by Dreezy featuring Kodak Black, Spark, right? And Kodak said, I ain't worried about Donald Trump. I ain't worried about seeing no monuments. These people got weather control. Where the hell you think Hurricane Harvey from?
He
And
got
after
locked
he said
straight
that
up.
line,
You can see them using
exactly.
it in Dubai. They use it in Dubai, the weather machine. They hide it over here from us, but
Oh
in
yeah, they
Dubai, they
got it
make it
in
rain
Dubai
and
for
Yo,
Oh
shit.
and
sure.
yeah,
you know
it's
what's
in Dubai
crazy
for
too?
sure.
You know what's crazy?
Nah,
This been going on
nah,
for
listen.
years. Have
Listen.
any of y'all ever heard of Project Popeye back in the day? Look up Operation Popeye.
This been
This was a
going
real
on
thing in the 70s, right?
right since the
Operation Popeye
70s.
was when the
Vietnam.
government, right? Yeah, during Vietnam, they would they'll create typhoons to give
What you
an
think about the
advantage.
conversation?
So
Drop
this
your
whole weather
comments in
Why
the
machine
y'all
shit
chat
think
is
they
box.
put
nothing
shit in
new.
movies? Why y'all think they put this shit in movies to
Nah,
soften it up
listen.
for us? They don't just
Yeah,
be making this shit up out of nowhere, dog.
yeah.
Anything
Listen,
that's in the
nah.
Yeah,
movie, this
But
shit is
but
real
listen,
or
I
existing.
don't even know why
absolutely.
I should even
Like
say this.
A lot of people not woke.
watch the new Matrix. The new
Yeah, I
Matrix tell you
seen
I
it.
everything
watched.
that
Hell
could
We
possibly
yeah.
seen it
happen.
already.
Facts.
Yeah, but
Another good show
I'm
y'all
gonna
should
give
check
y'all some.
out is Utopia on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Check that
I
shit out.
seen
Nah,
that
that shit
too.
crazy. Hell,
Yeah,
Seen
that
that.
got
Yo,
It
check
Everybody
out
and
is.
that.
It's
I
keep
watched that
fantastic.
talking
shit for
about it.
30
Is it that
minutes
good?
and I cut it off. I was like, what the hell is
yeah.
this?
They got
Utopia?
That
too much.
show is just
Man,
crazy.
What that's
Yes.
about?
You didn't
Utopia
like
got too
it?
much gay
What's
stuff
that
in
Hell
it.
about?
no,
Yeah,
that
it's
shit
too
is
a lot of
crazy.
gay
Like,
stuff.
oh
Yeah.
no.
Yo, check out
Hey,
Seven
But
with
What?
Bruce Willis.
what's that? What's that shit
What a
about?
brother that said he had something
Curry
serious to
get his
say
dope.
on.
What's the
It was a
Utopia shit
brother said
about?
he had something
It's
real
about
It's
serious.
like
about teenagers in high school going crazy, fucking each other on
You
drugs.
mean
It's
right,
just
it got too
crazy.
much.
you
It
mean
got
no,
too much
no,
gay
Euphoria?
no,
shit
no.
in it.
They
That's
talking about
called
Utopia
Euphoria.
got too much gay shit in it.
You
no,
gotta
that's some
check out. It
weird
That's
shit.
does.
called
Yeah.
Euphoria, not Utopia.
Yeah,
What a brother
Euphoria.
that said he had
No,
something
it's
serious. It was
Utopia
a
on
brother said
Amazon
he had
Prime.
something real
Yeah,
serious.
but if
Oh,
you
that's
talk
a
about the
different.
teenage shit, if you talk about the teenage shit, that's Euphoria.
Oh, I'm not talking about
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay, what's Utopia?
Utopia is about like a vaccine that people are putting out
Oh, I know what
and
you're
it's
talking about.
depopulating the earth.
I seen
Yeah.
the trailer for
Okay,
that
that's
John.
Okay,
what's
I
yeah,
ain't
I'm
up
gonna check
watch
then.
it.
that out. I'm gonna check that
Check
out.
that shit out. And look, they tried to destroy the fucking vaccines so the people couldn't take it. And
That's
that
what's
shit
up.
going on now.
Y'all know
Yeah.
they had a COVID 23 movie that was out during the time when COVID first came out. It
Yep.
was on
Sure did.
Man,
Netflix. It's called
bro,
COVID
COVID
y'all
You have
COVID
to
blew.
23
stayed
or
up.
COVID 21 or some
what's
shit.
they was talking about COVID in like 2009
Yeah,
or
What about
yeah.
shit. What's
y'all watch Squid Game?
no,
Yeah,
Hey
that's
yo, hey
yeah.
That
yo,
was on Netflix.
Yeah, but that
I
ain't.
watched it, but
they
I
ain't
don't
about
care
what
for
we
real.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
They
that
ain't
ain't
got
that
nothing to
ain't
do
tied
with.
hey
in.
yo,
Right,
hey
that's what I
yo.
was going to say. It was a brother that said he had
If I
something
may
real
make it rain and all that stuff, how they change the weather and all that shit.
mm,
You know,
right.
for example, like in Dubai, you know, in Dubai,
Rain to go their crops. That's what I
right?
was
You know,
saying. They got
in
so
Dubai
yeah.
is a country where is a desert,
and you know the sun rises,
They
the
got
temperature
grass
rises, so
growing over
they
there,
right
nigga.
they have to make it rain in Dubai. So, for example, if you know about the
Right.
ions and shit, like in the earth, you got a positive and a negative. You know, the earth is very much like a battery cell. You got up and down, and
Right.
you got the ions and shit. A lot of times there's mist in the air, like like clouds and shit. If you ever flew, like you ever took a trip, you went somewhere in an airplane, you'll see them clouds. What the clouds is mist is actually water, but it's
Right.
not dense enough to come down. So what they do in places like Dubai, they spray salt and ions around the clouds and shit like that, and it makes it stick, and that actually creates water. That's what makes it rain. So when they say they can change the weather, they can make the shit rain, is actually true. They do that
Yeah.
shit. They
Yeah.
been
Hell
doing that
yeah.
shit.
Nah,
You know
Nah,
what
I
I'm
got
I
a, I
saying?
got a, I got a nephew.
bro, they been doing that since the
I
day
got
of
a
love.
nephew that's in the Air Force.
Like that chemtrail shit.
Big bro, what you was saying about your nephew, big bro?
Yeah, my nephew. As a matter of fact, he went to a nervous. We went to a breakdown, mental breakdown, because after spending 3 years in the Air Force, and he came
Jesus.
back out. He wasn't right. He didn't even do no active duty. But what he was saying was
Damn.
that a lot of the information that they was giving him,
Right.
and one of the information was weather control. He
Right.
said he could. He said he couldn't. He couldn't. Because all his life, you've been taught one thing. Of course,
Something.
naturally, the earth operates that way. But when somebody manipulates it, and hurricanes and flooding and mass floodings throughout all of the world, when you have these type of events happening, and then you got to deploy, soldiers over to help these people to clean out the
Right.
mess. He said it. I mean, he went through a nervous breakdown because he said
I can
he
imagine.
couldn't do it. He couldn't
Exactly.
do it. He just couldn't do it.
Some people can't
Like,
handle that shit. And
man,
I don't want to get all religious and biblical and stuff, but no matter what religion you believe in, they actually teach you that as a man and somebody that's living on the planet, you can do whatever. So for you not to believe that this stuff that these people are doing is not real, I mean, you gotta be insane.
Yeah,
gotta be a real sheep.
yeah.
Gotta be a real sheep. But it's a believe it or
Got
not,
it.
it's
What's good with you,
millions.
bro?
It's millions of them.
Now
It's
we know
really
for we
millions.
know for a fact that what other people of different melanin complexities, that they gotta. I mean, their best interest is to keep their own race alive. See,
Absolutely.
it's not in our concept. It was never been in our concept to murder individual because of land or territory. Because
Right.
when we roamed in Ethiopia, we roamed the land, meaning there
Man,
was
shut
no
the
territory,
fuck up,
meaning
you
meaning
stupid.
Come on, bro. Get him out of here, bro.
meaning
Get
meaning
Joe out of
you were
here,
able
man.
to go through certain lands, but you had to be a passerby. Meaning you could sit
Right.
down, you could break bread with a particular warrior and have no conflict. As long as you keep moving. But whenever you start to geographically start to pin out certain areas that you're not allowed to these borders, which were European, we didn't have, like I said, we didn't have, and even the indigenous people that were here, there was no concept of borders. They didn't understand that. So when they said, "Oh, we come here with this deed, and this deed is my land," what are you talking about? What
Shut
is a
up.
deed? And what do you know? What I'm saying, it was
Bro,
it's weird. It goes to a whole nother area.
Yo, Gotti, don't believe that shit, my nigga.
who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Yeah. So
Who the
it
fuck
it get
is
it
this
gets it gets
Cone,
Let me say
crazy.
bro?
this. Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Straight
hold on. Let me
feverish.
say this.
Come on,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. What Curtis is saying, right? So yeah, you absolutely right. We gotta look at it. That's why I always say on the platform, street culture ain't our culture. Our culture is
I
basically these
can't stand
hunters and
motherfuckers like that.
fishermen.
Right.
So when you walk, across, from Asia
I
to what
can't
they
stand
call the
people like that.
Americas, or it wasn't even Americas, but it was
Turtle
just
Island.
you know. So we
Right.
came over here basically from the motherland, and we went to all these other places around the world. We was travelers and explorers. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? If you go back to you read the book, before Columbus, it tells you. You know what I'm saying?
America
That's
Right.
why I
is
always tell people
the
He
native
was
I'm
the
not
Indians
listening.
original.
Not
I'm
even
not
that
listening
and
trip.
the
to
Y'all about the
Yeah, how y'all
old
go so
country.
citizens
far
of
your
and
forward to
American
Christopher Columbus? Y'all
citizens.
niggas crazy.
We built this country.
No,
We
but listen,
we are
listen. In reference
legally
to exactly what you
citizens.
basically saying,
They
there's
cannot
something in
be
the
deported. So
Pacific Ocean
therefore,
that leads
everybody
all the way
else is
to
illegal immigrants.
the Atlantic Ocean, and it's called the Reef Current. Look up Reef Current and see now. Africans, what they understood was they were navigators. They weren't just sailors. They were navigators, meaning they were able to look in the sky and actually navigate themselves to a particular land. Now, there's a reef
I don't
current, and
understand
the
how
current
people can
is
sit
that
up here
you're
and
able
say that this ain't our land.
travel on as small as a
When the
boat
last
that can
time
hold
someone
maybe
stole something out the
70,
store and
50
gave it
people.
back?
I don't know, 100 people, whatever the size boat was.
If they
But this
stole it and they
reef
got
current,
away with it,
you're
it's
able to
theirs.
you don't see when Christopher Columbus, the reason why he got lost because he didn't understand the navigational process. So he was just aimlessly wandering out in the
That's why.
ocean and just happened to land
That's
on
why so
somewhere
many
else.
people come
But
over to this
this
country
reef
and
current,
think
you're
that they
able
can,
to drift with
you know,
very
do
little
shit to
effort,
us,
even
get more
without the
benefits than
wind.
us
You were
because we
able to
don't sit up
drift from
here
one continent
and
to another.
and
So
regulate.
I
No,
mean, if
we're
you don't
not
understand
immigrants. We are
the
American
how the ocean
citizens.
works, of course you're gonna be out there, thinking that you're an explorer and you ain't explored nothing.
Not only that though, but like
That's why
you
you
know
got to say
the
you're Black American
old ass maps, the continents
because
were kind of
anybody could be an
together. You know what I'm
African
saying? It wasn't
American.
that hard to get
Right.
from one side to the
Absolutely.
other
Right,
side.
absolutely. It's
Absolutely.
just they
Absolutely.
did it
Hey, yo,
evolution.
Curtis, that almost
Evolution.
hey Curtis, that almost sounds like you're talking about the maritime law.
Right. The maritime law actually deals with that also. But this according to what the sister was basically talking about. But yeah, but
And
that didn't
I
happen. The
am
evolution
recording
of the
this room for
splitting,
Bullis Gotti.
didn't actually take place, of
I
course,
am not
throughout
relevant to
volcanoes
the
and earthquakes
conversation that they're
and
having.
that so on. Talking about
I'm just
thousands of
doing a
years,
favor for Bullis
before
Gotti,
after. But the
aka
maritime law
Clubhouse
definitely
Hey,
actually
Room
talks about that.
Gotti Gang.
For the people in here that might not know, break down the maritime law for the people that might not know, bro.
Well, the maritime law is really I mean, if you get a law dictionary, I mean, there's multiple amounts of concepts that actually utilize the maritime law, especially in America and in Europe, and a lot of the terminology
That's why I don't get
doc,
into these
especially
types
in
of
law,
conversations
we talk
because
about doc,
I don't want to go back
document,
and forth
you're
with
talking
nobody.
about
But I see
uh
myself
uh
as a
oh
Black
boy,
American.
man,
I don't see myself
I can't
as an
even
immigrant. I
that's not
see
my area of
myself as a
expertise, but I
Black
do know that there are
American
certain
citizen.
laws pertaining to whether it be Europe and also America, especially in the court system. This is the reason why in our court system sounds so got a lot of legal jargon behind it. Is because they utilize the maritime law and the Black Law Dictionary, which a lot of us are not familiar with. A lot of the terms we think of, we go straight to Webster Dictionary, and a lot of those terminologies are not even in those
It's a
dictionaries.
big
So I mean,
fact,
it's
Curtis.
really in depth, really in depth.
You really gotta understand water.
Right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the navigation of water, right? And there's another. Oh boy, especially when it comes to
God
a
damn.
mother actually
The
giving birth
conversation was
to her
about
child to her
Fabio
her
Foreign,
child.
and now we
That
going into
has a lot of
this
maritime law
rabbit hole.
in reference to it, especially with the signing of the birth
Now we
certificate
going
and then
down the
going
rabbit
to
hole.
the straw man and all of that. So I mean, it's so much, information out
Nah,
there.
Curtis, that's a curse. That's a curse. That's a curse. Listen.
Okay.
I could get it. I could get in deep into that, but I'm not gonna get in deep in depth
That's
into it.
all right.
But even with that pregnancy thing, it's things these people do. Yes,
But it's
that
okay.
powers that be. I should say
Mhm.
it's a motherfucking
These are
bullshit.
beliefs of
That's
You
a
the
know,
that's a fact.
Clubhouse
But
Room
look,
Gotti
but
Gang
it's like,
by Bullis Gotti.
my
oh,
fault.
you wanted to say something,
Even
bro?
easier analogy is in the
I'm
courtroom.
just
You know what
recording
I'm
the
saying?
room
Right.
Like just
as
looking
a
at
favor to
the
Bullis.
judge as the referee, and you know what I'm
Let
saying,
me
the
see. Let
defendant
me see if
and
I can get my.
whoever's
Hey,
on
what's up?
trial or whatever
How
as
you
the
doing?
two players. You know what I'm saying? It's a
That
game,
shit
and a
crazy.
lot of people
How
don't
you sitting
understand
up
that it's
here?
a game.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Yeah.
You
That
feel me?
shit
And
crazy.
all the space between you and the judge, that's considered open
Yeah,
sea. You feel me?
Mm.
So it's like that's
yeah,
why you
we in the
can't
building.
step out of that box. That's why you can't address the judge in certain ways. You feel
regulating,
me? Because they looking at it in a completely different aspect as you looking at it as just a physical
regulating.
court.
We in the building on
Right.
this Saturday,
That's right. That's absolutely right. Wow.
Man, who that was
hanging
that
out,
said that?
hanging
It's
out on
Ocho, bro.
Clubhouse.
Oh,
That niggas
so bro.
Gotti gang.
Word,
Finally.
salute.
Yeah.
Keep it.
And I really don't know. I really don't know where we are as a people. But as a whole, like we said earlier, that as a matter of fact, let me go back to 9/11, right? And I don't mean to put shade on anybody or anybody's culture or anything, but I'm just going to tell you a true story. And I was in New
Not
Jersey
this
at the time,
place.
and
I cannot live here anymore.
right up the block
Boys
was
broke.
um, a corner store
I'm
that
gonna go
was
back
owned
to
by
my
a
mom's
particular
house and I'm never
ethnic
getting a
group.
place like this again.
Now, the day before, now they open every day. I'm telling you, I lived there for 12 years, and every day
Fuck up
they was
out of this
open
place.
every day, 7 days a week, and they closed at 7. And I mean, and I knew his brother, I knew his father, I knew the mother. It was a family business. The day before 9/11, them mugs was gone and never came back after that. And I say
Dang.
that to say, and I say that to say
Small
this.
hats.
But look, I say that to say this. Last person that made a statement about they building bunkers out there in the foothills of Kentucky and across the Appalachian Mountains and all
God, I
throughout
got a
these
mother.
areas. I said these folks,
Thank
and
God
listen,
I got a
and
mother.
you check out how many individuals are actually buying guns. My goodness, during the pandemic, gun rises skyrocketed, skyrocketed. But what happens, especially when we got a felony, we can't purchase no gun legally. So what we got to do, we got to either risk our lives and go back, or into prison, or risk our
I
lives and
don't
being on the street
understand
without
this
money.
shit.
So you got all of these signs that a lot of us don't necessarily look at. But these folks they know something and they not telling us. So we either
It's
we
a
get
part,
we get our act
a
together.
Curtis. It's a part of the plan. Is to kill off our population. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
They
yeah.
wild in the night.
They know we populate. They know that basically we people the earth, we the original people. So listen, man. Just look at it like this, right? They
What
got
y'all
the
think in the
agenda
chat
with the
room?
music. They got
Right.
the agenda with the
What do y'all
movies.
think in the chat
They
room?
got
Mm-hmm.
the agenda on social
Give me your
media.
comments.
They got the agenda out
What you
there.
think about the
Like I said,
conversation?
this Agenda 21 thing is showing you what it is. You know,
Mm.
they know what they was doing when they did what happened in Minnesota with George Floyd. They knew what they was doing,
Oh
and then
man, they
they
sure
give us a
did.
COVID. They give us a COVID-19,
All that
right?
shit was staged, man.
All that was staged,
Yeah, wow.
straight like that.
Hit the
They
9
like
gave us
button,
this.
9/11
subscribe to
was
the
So
staged.
channel,
what
All
about
the shit was
like
staged.
and
So,
share. Like
so
and
what about
share and subscribe to the
so what about the
channel.
black people that's in power though? Like,
Oh, so you
I
talking
mean,
about
I mean,
building
let me
They
six,
or what?
puppets.
hey
building
Luke,
six,
let me tell
right?
you
Joe
something. They
Biden told them to
puppets.
be
Wait,
quiet.
hold
They
on.
couldn't
Let
say
me hear
shit.
bullets. Let me hear bullets because like
Hold
we
on,
gotta
bro.
hold these
They,
motherfuckers accountable.
let me
Them
say this.
motherfuckers
They
part of
puppets,
the
right?
boule and they know
So,
these
so, so let me say this about them, right? These puppets, right? They was getting away with smoke. Now you see Black Lives Matter under investigation for $40 million that they done embezzled and stole. That they was taking from the people, the victim. This commercial. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing that I'm talking about. Like the agenda is being pushed. Like when you hear them talk about the Joe Biden about what about black issues, right? And he told them the way he told them in a doggone Zoom call, he put them in their place. They couldn't say nothing. Now they being investigated.
Yeah,
All the
Ganakasi, the
bodies
reason why
being
I had to
dropped,
send
all that
you
was
my
part of the
email
plan.
in the chat room because
so I
I
hear you,
wrote your
bullets. So
email
what
down
I'm
on the
saying
paper, but
is
I
the
was looking around my
are,
car and I don't know
are
what
we gonna
happened to
hold
it.
them
So I said,
accountable too? Because
I'll
like
give
what
you
somebody
my
They
just
being
said,
email.
put in the hellfire just like everybody else is. We in hell right now.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
They
That's a
ain't
Some of
fact.
them,
no passes for them.
some of them
They
celebrities
going
on
just
house
like we
arrest
going.
anyway.
Fact.
So
So
like you
why
can't.
don't they? If that's the case, why don't they just put us up on game? Because I know they know what the fuck going on.
Why you think they don't listen? Let's keep it real, right?
They not
You see,
finna
they
tell
ain't making no
nobody.
money. Listen, you see, they not making no money in the music industry, right? You see that shit since COVID, they can't do shows like they was doing before. You see what's going on with the movie industry. You see what's going on with all these industries, right?
Man,
Yo,
I ain't talking
when
about
last
them.
time you
I'm
seen a
not
red
talking
carpet?
about. I'm talking about black
Facts.
people that's in power. Because the motherfuckers that's in the entertainment industry ain't got no fucking
And
power.
let's go back with the politician. Let's go back with the politicians.
Man, they all with it,
The
They
man.
black
ain't doing nothing
billionaires,
either.
bruh.
I
The
ain't
black
doing
They
nothing.
not doing
billionaires.
them
Some
black
of
billionaires.
them,
Listen,
some not.
hold on.
Some of
Let me
them is.
explain. So hold on, Moles. Let me say this. Those black billionaires ain't billionaires. Let's keep it real. They pawns.
They for
They
sure
don't run the
pawns.
show.
They for sure pawns. But I'm just saying, like you said, they in the hellfire too. So like, where the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
You already see what's going on. We doing right now.
Man.
Only
They
thing,
got
only
a they
thing.
got an image. They got an image to keep, man.
They
They
gonna
got an
keep
image to
getting rich.
keep up with.
And Mr. Keem, I think they knew what they signed up for him, and they don't give a fuck.
For
That's me
sure.
personally.
For
They don't
sure.
give a fuck. They don't even know none of half of the people. All these fans. They don't know them.
Like that.
People love Beyonce. Beyonce never met none of these people in their life,
Hey,
and
I
I'm,
ain't gonna lie.
she's
I
one of the
love
biggest.
Beyonce too.
And
No,
she's one of
bro.
the biggest witches. That's why you don't see
No,
her
she
no more.
is. She is. I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna deny that. I know.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
can go deep in this shit, man. But
And so can I.
I ain't because a lot of
I've
people.
been studying this shit since I was in high school. I've been out of high school for like 10+ years. You know what I'm saying?
I can go
Beyonce
both
drop
ways.
and
I can
stay
go. I can go
smooth.
deep with politics and the industry. Like this shit is
Motherfucking
crazy. This shit is
and
gonna
these
blow.
fake
Listen,
pastors and
listen.
all
I
that.
say I say that to
Petting
oh
all
say
them
this.
yeah,
The
the
shit
paid
is
pawns.
activists.
a lot of people's
They
gonna
call
shit
them
on
petting
themselves
all
when
them
the truth
pawns.
come out.
Right. Hold on. Let me
But the
reset
truth
the
has
room.
been coming out though.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's a
people,
One
fact.
mic, one mic, one mic, one
ignoring
mic.
the
One
truth.
mic, one
Yo,
mic, one
one
mic,
mic. We
one
about to
mic.
reset the room.
Let me reset the room. Welcome to the Bullets Gotti show. Make sure y'all follow the moderators and everybody on the stage that's talking. The topic of the night is Fabio Foreign sacrifice his homies for more fame and success. Make sure y'all hit that greenhouse at the top. If y'all can't hit that greenhouse at the top, the link right there to join the Gotti Gang 4.0. Make sure y'all follow the moderators and everybody on
What's
the
up,
stage.
y'all?
Let's get back to the comments.
Men, I don't think anybody got enough power to sacrifice anybody, G. That just give him too much.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's
that just
part
give him.
that's part of the agenda too, man.
What part of it?
Kanye said it. Kanye was the first nigga
Listen,
that came out. He said he sacrificed his moms.
And that's a fucking fact.
They made him kill his mom. That's why he's fucked, man.
hey,
Listen,
yo,
You
listen, man.
can't
When they
put
get
yourself
done
through
with
that shit
Cause
Kanye,
Yo,
though.
ain't
Bullets
nobody
Gotti,
hold
you
a
a
gun
rat,
to that
nigga.
nigga head.
Yo,
That nigga
Bullets
Jay
just
Z
Gotti,
need
you a
bought
rat.
car for his nephew.
You a rat.
Died in it.
one mic. Let me say this about Kanye. Let me say this about Kanye, right?
Bullets
The
Gotti is
reason,
a rat. He's
yo,
a
who the
rat.
fuck is this, my nigga? Who the fuck is this, nigga? Like, yo, my nigga, you coming here with some stupid shit, my nigga. We ain't got time for that, bro. We ain't got time for that.
Yo,
Yeah,
pass
let
me
me
the
let me say this.
beans so I can get rid of these coon ass niggas, man. These
They
coon
out of
ass
here
niggas.
already.
Pass me
They
that
out.
bean.
Hold on.
Get rid of
Let
these
me say
coon
this.
ass niggas.
Niggas
Hold
got
on.
Niggas is
Let me
coons.
say this about
The
Kanye,
dick
right?
riding coons.
Yeah, I'm
Hold on,
Get on
listening.
EA.
with dick
Hold on,
riding coons.
one mic,
Kanye.
EA. Let me say this about Kanye, right? So Kanye West, like he was broke up with his moms and all that, right? If we go back and we listen, right? He said what he said about George Bush, right? You ain't think the powers that be was gonna punish him for that? So
I'm
what they
sorry. If I
did
was
was
Gotti, I
they
wouldn't be giving
punished him
nobody
by
a bean.
murdering his motherfucking moms,
Fact.
making an example out
Niggas
that.
always want a green bean.
You know what I'm
Everybody want
saying?
to be a
Yo,
So what's
moderator.
going
whoever
on?
You
moved to the
can't trust
audience,
niggas,
suck
Gotti.
my dick, you bitch ass nigga.
Yo,
These
chill,
niggas is
chill, chill, EA. Hold
untrustworthy.
on, my nigga.
Nah,
So hold on. Chill 1 second. Hold on. Let me finish saying what I was saying. So what they did was they
Nigga
spanked
be,
them. You know what I'm saying? Like they spank all of them, man. They make an example by killing a loved one off, and then he
yeah,
gonna follow
they'll turn
protocol,
around and
man.
stab
Ever
Gotti in the
since then, he
fucking,
followed protocol. Yeah, he had his little relapses and his outbursts, but he had to follow protocol, my nigga. When they get,
And
like
they
you said,
made
on the
him apologize to Bush.
Yo, just like
fact,
Jennifer Hudson, got her whole
you know what I'm
family
saying?
Hey,
gone,
she
nigga.
the coldest bitch of all, if you ask me. She got rid of her whole family.
That shit was
Fact.
crazy.
But the
I
question
don't.
Yeah, she definitely.
I don't think that's like true because I think he was like responsible for the operation that took place in his mom's death. You know,
Man, you can
so I
believe
think
Yeah,
he
that
he
was
shit
know.
if
more.
He
you
know.
want to.
Everybody know what's going on with the sacrifice, man. Everybody know. Nipsey was sacrificed, like nigga.
but do they know
Everybody,
who
man.
they
Yo,
have to
beam me up.
sacrifice? Do they know
Oh,
who they gotta
Nipsey,
sacrifice?
Nipsey was basically sacrificed so they could take his whole company. Let's keep it real. There was a
It was
white
an
dude there.
industry sacrifice.
You sort of federal.
Behind that.
If
Yeah, they
y'all ain't see the
I
white
sacrificed
think
Nip.
Nip.
dude,
I think Nip
listen,
sacrificed
hold
his
on, one mic. Let me say this. Y'all ain't see the white dude in the video. Y'all ain't see the Fed motherfuckers there, man. I wasn't looking at that video,
In the
man.
white
The
car,
right.
Feds,
bro.
Send
the
The
out
white
Feds
car.
was there. The motherfucking white dude was the one that handed them the gun, man. Watch the video closely. You already
It
know
was
what that
that
was.
white
That was a,
car. The
The
car that
same
you know
they
what I'm
thing
saying?
appeared on the
happened.
playback.
The same thing happened in Vine murder. It was Fed Star too.
Yeah, he
But it
was.
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
the
he
Dirk,
was in
Dirk
corporation
jail.
behind this
sacrificed,
Nipsey shit,
Dirk
bro.
sacrificed Vaughn.
It
because
was a
Motherfuckers
Vaughn
don't
for
purpose.
think he
sure
ain't
was better than
sacrificed
Dirk.
Vaughn.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
police
I gotta
killed
Dirk
chill
him.
with that
was better than
sacrifice
One
shit.
thing
I
y'all
see the
understand,
pattern. You
if
know what I'm
y'all say the
saying? Meek
feds was
Mill
there, the
sacrificed Lil
feds
Snoop,
been there,
right?
man. Ain't
for
I
sure.
ain't
Facts.
For
sacrificing
Yeah.
sure.
nobody,
That's
dog. I just
facts.
saying anything now.
Hey, but look, I think they sacrificed Nip because that
Nah, a
nigga was
corporation did
Nah,
that,
Nip
yo. It was
was
a
doing too much. He
corporation who
he
nah,
did
that
knew
that.
nigga
too
was
much.
trying to get
He knew.
that nigga was trying to come together with LAPD and really try to get the city right type shit. You
But
know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
is
Like
that
he was trying to
when
get
he
real deep in the
nah?
crevices
when
type
What
shit.
what is
when he
that?
said
It
Doctor
was
when
a
he said Doctor
Hey
corporation
yo,
he
that
said
did
Doctor
that, yo. An
hey
when
yo,
he
that
Nah,
said
shit
Doctor
with
said
Nip,
his
that
name.
shit
motherfuckers got
crazy,
paid
bro.
attention. Daylight already told y'all they was coming from Nip, bro.
When he said Dr. Sebi's name, that was it.
Man,
Yeah, they
yo.
said Nip up.
Let me
That,
set him up.
that shit with Nip really was on some real LA
He was
street
on some real
gang
power
banging
shit.
It
type shit.
was
I
not.
already
He
know.
was on some
Listen,
real
no,
power
no,
shit.
no, no. A lot of people think it
Corporation,
was.
y'all making
I'm
this
from
Hold
shit
on, hold
deeper
on,
LA,
than
hold
it
on.
nigga. I'm
is,
from
dog.
LA.
Hold on. Let
Go
me say this
online.
right now. A lot of people keep saying that gang banging shit is not, man. Biggie and Tupac wasn't no gang banging shit either. That was COINTELPRO. That was the government, my nigga. Let's keep it real, my
Biggie and
nigga.
Tupac was best friends, nigga.
All right. If you
Hey
watch
yo,
the videos, my nigga, they was FBI agents on the scene in Vegas and in
Yeah,
motherfucking
yeah.
Cali, my nigga.
All over
So come
everything.
on, bitch.
Man,
hey
the
yo,
You gotta
feds been
the
understand,
whole,
yo,
always
yo, you gotta
watching them,
understand.
bro.
They been wanted Pac because his mom was a Black Panther.
Right.
Straight up.
They
hey
been
yo,
Yeah,
wanted
but
Yeah,
Pac
they
out there.
been watching
hey
broke
yo,
that
he
big
boy.
dog,
broke
look at
that
this, man.
old keto,
I'm
bro.
from
They
LA,
been
bro. You know
watching.
what I
So
mean?
I wonder who took that last photo of Pac though. You know what I'm saying? You know that last photo he took in Vegas.
I think that
It,
person did an interview, if I'm
no,
not mistaken.
it was some females. It was some females. It was riding past and shit.
I'm talking about the last photo Pac took. Who took
The
that
photo
photo?
with him and Suge in the
When him
car,
and
you know?
Suge was
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
BMW.
yeah. Who took
They
Yeah,
It
that
was some
interviewed
photo?
the
girls.
person
Some
interviewed did an
girls.
interview,
it
I
was
think.
some females he
Some
told go
girls.
meet him at the
That's
club.
that.
He said, meet me
That's
at
not like a real
616.
answer. You know what I'm
Seen him
saying?
and was following them. It was some women that was following that seen him in traffic was
And
following
they
him to the
didn't have no
club.
keys in the ignition.
That shit a
FBI
bit
agent.
easy as fuck to
But
solve,
who's to say
bro.
that wasn't a
You gotta
setup?
check. You gotta check the surveillance video. You know what I'm saying? Do that location. You know what I'm saying? See what that car went through.
It wasn't even no blood on the scene.
I ain't doing
Right.
all that.
Yo, and they got Suge in jail for to keep his mouth shut because he know what happened. He know what's up. That's why he in jail. They're not gonna let him out because if you let him out, he's gonna speak. He know everything.
Because he killed somebody in the car.
Man, listen, man. That's what they gonna tell you.
Just not already spoke from jail.
Nah, sometimes I think it be that MK Ultra shit too. That should be real, bro. I'll spare some shit like that, though.
Man, that MK Ultra shit is real, bro. The Nazis started that shit in the 60s, bro.
G,
Facts,
like that
facts.
That shit
shit,
is
like
real.
That
I don't
shit
even feel
real
like
in a
talking about that
motherfucker.
shit, bro. That shit scary, bro.
Hey, Gotti, you think it's over for drill music now?
Hell
Yeah, it's
no.
over.
It
Yeah,
been
it's
over
Hell
for
over.
no.
drill
That shit ain't
music,
over with.
Yeah,
bro.
it's over. Listen. It's over with drill music because right now it's been compromised. You know what I'm saying? They don't want it no more. They got who they got for the who basically destined to star. Like I said, man, in the room before everybody came in here, you know, Fabio is the dude that's willing to sell his people out. You know what I'm saying, for the price of fame. Sell
Nah,
his
nigga. Why you
soul.
say that, nigga? What's that mean, nigga? What you about 5? You gonna sell? What's that
Yo,
mean,
my
nigga?
nigga, what you? Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, if you listen to that song, right? Damien on DMX album, right?
Nigga,
You heard
so
what he said. You heard what he said on motherfucking Damien, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what them niggas do, man. Real talk.
X no.
You know
niggas
what I'm
ain't really
saying?
pay attention.
Niggas put
Not
that
only
blood.
Damien.
Yo, they ain't that. Yo, that symbolized with the blood and all that on that motherfucking that second album. That's
That was
all
Yeah,
for a reason, my
that was
nigga.
Ghost blood,
that's
bro.
goat blood. That was
That
goat
was
blood.
That's
yeah,
Ghost Blood. Leo Cone
that
was the
was
one that told him to do that, man.
Yo,
That's
and
a
that was
fact. Leo
and not
Cohen
only
did
that,
push
y'all
that.
niggas get
niggas forgot
Talking
about
about
the
the
beginning
DMX
of
hey,
shit.
Valley. Niggas ain't even
That's
pay
a
Mm-hmm.
attention to the
fucking
yo,
beginning
this
of
that
fact.
Valley.
moolah nigga,
Hit the
y'all
like
niggas be
button,
on Gotti ass.
subscribe to
Stop
the
with the
channel. Hit
foolishness,
that like
bro.
button,
The niggas in
subscribe
the
to the
floor, she
channel.
just used to bully you, bro. Like keep
Oh, my nigga, what you talking
Huh?
about,
What
bro?
you talking about, bro? You from
Niggas
Florida,
be
bro?
trolling.
You know a nigga
Maybe
wrong.
See,
why
that's the problem.
Fabio?
You know
Why
what
you
the
ain't?
sad? Let me say this right now. That's the sad part. This is why we gonna be dumb, deaf, and blind.
Man,
Cause we got motherfuckers
keep the
that
shit
believe
going,
anything.
Gotti, man. Fuck
They
all
believe
that, man.
they believe anything and
This nigga
anything these
really ain't putting up.
motherfuckers
I'm
say,
like,
man. Listen,
uh,
these motherfuckers
this nigga really ain't doing it.
is selling poison to the community like a crack dealer. I've been telling niggas this a long time, and I'm gonna keep saying this, man. The rap game is the new crack
Yeah,
game, man.
these niggas
All
is
right?
stupid, Gotti.
The rap
They
game
don't
is the
understand
crack
shit.
game. Nas said
Niggas
it.
don't want to wake the
Jay
fuck
said it.
up, Gotti.
That's what it is, man. That's why motherfuckers is getting RICO indictments right now for being rappers, my nigga. It's the new drug
They
game.
don't listen, Gotti. They
So
don't
when
listen.
these dudes talk all this foolishness that they talking, man. Listen, man. I get it. You love these rappers. You know, a lot of these dudes idolize these dudes. But to keep it real with you, and I'm gonna be all the
That's
way
right,
real.
Gotti. Speak that
These
facts.
motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you when they motherfucker want to be successful and they want that motherfucking price of fame, my nigga.
Yeah, not at all, man. They pushing the hidden agendas of the higher ups, man. Only time to come back and get back, they get tax write offs and shit like that.
It's facts.
Man,
It's
why you
facts,
think they be
Gotti.
going to them parties, my nigga? Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
A
See,
ritual.
nigga, that's a fact. That's
Hit
why,
the like button,
you know,
subscribe to the channel.
Bag
that's why
ritual.
these niggas be, that's why you see all these industry niggas trying to clean their spirits and their soul and talking spiritual shit now, man. You know why, my nigga? Cause they seen mad demonic shit in that game, man. Telling you,
Man, whatever
Niggas,
you eating, let me get some of that.
Niggas got their
cleaning out them
manhood
pots,
taken,
son.
nigga.
For
I be a
real.
clean clan, clean
Nothing
clan.
is inside.
Sound like a Hong Kong movie over there, nigga.
shit crazy though, man. That's why I ain't mad. Listen, I tell these dudes all the time, man. You know, you gotta live with that decision that you sold your soul.
Nah,
You
niggas
know,
ain't
yo,
giving their manhood. Taking
hey
niggas
yo,
room to
Gotti,
give
that
up their
meeting with the mayor,
manhood.
was that before the
Niggas
coup
selling
got
they
indicted
soul.
or after?
yeah, they were before the indictment. So
Allegedly.
Wow.
actually, they had the meeting with the mayor, right? I told y'all, like they had the meeting with the mayor on I think Monday or Tuesday, I think, and the indictment was Friday. So they got them, they picked them up that Friday, my Friday morning, and now you see what's going on. You see the after effects.
You heard me,
But
Gotti? It wasn't none of them though. That was some little niggas that be outside. It wasn't none of the
listen,
niggas that we know
yo,
that's
Jug,
famous.
Jug, Jug, you gotta
What's
understand.
up?
Fabio know who them little niggas is.
What's up, Lisa?
Don't get it twisted like he don't know, man.
I ain't saying
Let me
nothing.
tell you
And
something,
it was
man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Remember about these dudes, man. Y'all think what these niggas be saying in these movies, when these TV shows, when you hear these niggas talking these documentaries, how niggas get tips because they want to keep they don't want to keep they want to keep that shit off their ass. Yo, 718, and we have a conversation about how they told.
Do it to
Niggas
me,
like Trife.
nigga.
Yeah, Jug, you was there. I talked to you about it, right? How
Yeah,
Yeah,
niggas like
yeah, I remember
Trife.
nigga,
that
and
shit.
the nigga did it to me. I was saying how a nigga did it to me. Niggas be
Yeah,
doing
fact.
that shit to keep them off their ass.
Keep it off their ass. So the niggas like Trife, right? When you look at Trife gangster, right? He ain't going to admit to it,
Try
but
to
he know what them politician niggas like De Blasio was telling him when he sat up in that motherfucking that room with them niggas, and they told him, my nigga, we don't give a fuck if y'all niggas sell drugs, my nigga. All we care is about the bodies, my nigga.
That's a
That's a
fact.
that's
Tell
a
them
fact.
little niggas, listen, man. Tell them little niggas we don't want to see no shootings, no killings. Calm them down. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all can hustle. Y'all could get free tickets to go to the basketball game at the Barclays. Y'all could be at every rap concert, R&B concert that come to the Barclays. Y'all could be VIP. But my nigga, tell them little niggas stop the killing, man.
Yeah, cause that make them look bad.
But they
That's
but they couldn't
bad.
control the little niggas. They couldn't
Yeah,
They
control
could
them.
they could control the little niggas. Tell it again. They could control the little niggas. Little niggas wasn't hearing.
yep.
Little niggas wasn't hearing it. So what they do?
Cause the
They
little
came
niggas,
down on the little
cause the
niggas.
little niggas was the ones getting the money.
Yeah, that's how I go.
So cause they ain't hearing it,
Frauds and
they got
scamming. That shit come down on you eventually. You leave a paper
back.
trail. Eventually they catch you.
So cause of that, they gotta trap them off and get them locked up, get them in them big indictments, and everybody going to jail. Come on, man. How that fast they get a Wu indictment, right? Now the Wu niggas and the Cho niggas in Brooklyn is doing the most shooting, right? Doing all the shooting. All the shooting is from them little niggas, right? You got Bleezy, that's Wu. You got Fabio Foreign, that's Wu. Nobody give a fuck about Mano. Mano just sitting there because Mano's an elder statesman. He just sitting there. And
That
he
nigga
cool
be
with
trying
Eric
to force
Adams.
himself into everything, yo. Like
You know
what
what I'm
the fuck?
saying? And niggas ain't caring about
They
Mano.
trying to stay
Mano,
relevant, bro. They had an
he trying to
album
stay
coming out.
relevant. That's
They had
why
a
he's sitting
song
up
coming
there
out.
between the fact. He trying to sit up there with the mayor because he trying to stay relevant and he got the Lobby Boy record that came out the next day. That's only why.
Man,
All
let's
right.
keep it G though, man. That nigga Mano a G, man. Come on, let's keep it real, bro.
I'm not fronting on this gangster. I'm not fronting on him.
Oh, all right,
About
man.
But what I
entertainment.
said about Mano is the truth. He trying to keep himself relevant,
Hey,
my
he,
nigga.
he, he, he trying to keep
Old
eating, bro.
niggas,
Like,
Gotti.
You
All
you
them
know
know,
what
old
I'm saying?
niggas do that.
He trying to
so
keep eating, dog.
so
Clubhouse
at the
Yeah,
end of the
Gotti.
he
day,
got a family to feed, my nigga.
I know.
All the
I know he do.
above. All the above.
He'll what Gotti saying, he don't give no
That's
fucks
my
about the
shit,
drill shit and
nigga.
the little niggas killing themselves. He only there to get his look. He ain't
He
there
I
getting
for
there
mean,
to get his
them.
the
look.
cause.
Cause you gotta look at it. He cool with a lot of people don't know he cool with Eric Adams. Nigga been on his podcast. So he connected
That's a
all
fact.
these young niggas and brought them up there. That's his mans. But let's keep it real. What you think they told them niggas behind closed doors what it is, my nigga? We gonna stop your bags. You ain't gonna do no shows in New York City. All right? They done did this before. This ain't the first time they done did this. Giuliani did it in the 90s, man. Quality of life, man.
Yeah,
Look it up, man.
about that pressure,
Nah, that's
You
a
heard?
fact. That's a
fucking
fact.
pressure.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the first time a politician done stop rapping niggas from getting a bag in the town. So, like I said, man, like they threatened to shut them niggas' bags down. They had to give up some names, my nigga. Cover their ass. Fabio got a gun case, my nigga, in Jersey, my nigga. The fuck happened to that? Come on, my nigga.
Yo, how you know about all that?
My nigga.
That's
It was
public
on the news,
information.
more.
Yeah,
And he
that
also
was
got
on
That
the
a
was on
news.
the
counterfeit
news
money
right there,
charge in
bro.
Connecticut.
That's
He
public
also got a
Yeah,
information.
counterfeit money
Hey
charge in
Gotti.
That shit
Connecticut.
was on the news.
Hey
it was on the
Gotti.
news, man.
I
What's
think he's
up?
still going to court for that Jersey case.
Yeah, he definitely still going to court for that
Listen,
shit.
man.
But that right there just helped him, though. Trust that.
Listen.
He just got
Don't
out
be
on some
surprised.
pretrial shit.
Listen, wait a minute, listen. Don't be surprised that shit get thrown out and you
Gonna
hear
get
that
thrown
nigga
out. He friends with Kanye now. That shit gonna get
back.
thrown out.
And he friends with that mayor now.
You know that shit gonna get
that
thrown
helps
out.
too. You know
Nothing to
what
do
I'm
with
You
saying?
gonna
Jersey
hear
though, Joe. That's New York. They don't got nothing to
I
do
mean
with
that.
Jersey.
Nah, they still connected, dog. Them
Whole
politicians talk
different
to each
ball
other,
game,
bro.
my nigga. Jersey,
yo
a whole
Nah,
Joe.
them
different
niggas
Let me
talk
ball
to
say
game.
this.
each other though,
Let
bro.
me say this, Joe. You wanna hear that shit get thrown out?
Oh
You
yeah,
heard?
for sure. I believe that. I believe that.
Nigga career gonna go skyrocket to the moon. Like I said, my nigga, this rap shit is like what the nigga X said in Damien, nigga. Niggas make you sacrifice to get on top, my nigga.
See that New
What
Jones
the
just
fuck?
did 1.4 million in a
Come
day.
on, my nigga. Y'all niggas better watch that movie Devil's Advocate with Al Pacino and Keanu
Yeah,
Reeves,
that's
nigga.
That's my
my
shit
shit
right
right
there.
there.
That's
That's what
my
these
shit.
niggas, that's what them niggas do, man. That movie wasn't lying, my nigga. I like
That
that movie for a reason, son.
hey nigga, that movie right there was gangster as
Yo,
shit.
what I just
For
say,
real.
if it's in the movie, it's real. They put it in the movies to soften us up to the shit.
Yeah, that's a fact, dog.
Nigga,
That's a
I
fact.
know what the fuck going on with this shit, bro.
That's a fact. They
Hey,
already
what movie is that?
that